Have you ever felt like reality is slipping out of your control? As if you were trapped in an endless cycle where nothing truly changes, no matter how hard you try? What if I told you that the key to completely transforming your reality lies in the way you breathe? That's right. It's not complicated formulas or unattainable esoteric methods. The simple act of breathing correctly can unlock elevated states of consciousness, activate your vital energy, and align your mind with hidden forces of the universe. Sounds crazy? Then keep reading, because what you're about to discover could change your life forever. Breathing is not just an involuntary reflex of the body. It's the bridge between your mind and the spiritual realm, an invisible thread that connects you to the universe. Great spiritual masters, from the yogis of India to the Taoist sages of China, have always known this. But what few talk about is that small changes in the way you breathe can generate instant transformations. You can alter your emotions, expand your consciousness, and even access states of reality that once seemed impossible. Now, the question remains, are you ready to learn what no one has told you about breathing? Perhaps you've heard of spirituality, esotericism, and occultism, but never thought that the key to accessing them was right under your nose, literally. You might have spent years searching for answers outside, without realizing that your own body holds a portal to another dimension. Yes, your breath has that power. And the best part, you don't need to spend a single penny to get started. With simple, ancient techniques, anyone can experience profound changes. Now imagine what would happen if you mastered this hidden knowledge. Shall we explore this ancient secret together? Most people breathe on autopilot, never realizing the impact it has on their energy, emotions, and even their destiny. But when you learn to breathe the right way, everything changes. You access a level of inner balance that dissolves chaos, calms the mind, and strengthens your connection with the unseen. And here's the best part, these techniques are simple, yet incredibly powerful. So if you're ready to experience something most people never discover, get ready, because we're about to dive into the true power of breath. Breathing is not just a biological process. It is the essence of the connection between body, mind, and the universe. Since time immemorial, sages have understood that the air entering and leaving the lungs carries an invisible energy, a life force that transcends matter. This concept, present in esotericism and occultism, is the key to modifying states of consciousness and even altering reality itself. If most people knew how to use breath as a tool for transformation, they would realize they are not as trapped in the physical world as they think. Breathing consciously is opening doors to hidden dimensions and accessing elevated states of perception. The way we breathe directly influences our mental and emotional state. In moments of stress, our breath becomes short and irregular. In tranquility, it flows slow and deep. This means that by controlling the breath's rhythm, we can also control our emotions and thoughts. In occultism, it's believed that balanced breathing aligns the body's energy with cosmic frequencies, allowing a state of synchronicity with the universe. Try now. Close your eyes, inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale through your mouth. Do this a few times and notice the immediate change in your mental state. Reality is not as fixed as we were taught to believe. Those who master their breath can shape their perception and consequently influence the events around them. Have you heard of people who manifest what they desire with ease? Many of them, consciously or unconsciously, use breathing patterns that tune their energy to the vibration of what they want to attract. In various esoteric traditions, breath is used to access altered states of consciousness, facilitating everything from spiritual visions to out-of-body experiences. The secret lies in consistent practice, transforming the air that enters and leaves into a channel to reprogram your own existence. If breath holds such power, why do most people not know this? Because we've been conditioned to believe that only external actions shape our reality, ignoring the immense internal power we possess. But the great spiritual masters have always known, controlling the breath is the first step to self-mastery. The moment you learn to breathe with awareness, you can elevate your energy, dissolve emotional blockages, and align with the hidden forces of the universe. Reality shifting begins within you. And now that you know this, are you ready to uncover the ancient secrets of pranayama? The ancient masters of India knew it well. Breathing is not just a physical process, but a direct link to the divine. Pranayama, which means control of breath, is one of the pillars of yoga and Hindu spirituality. To them, the air was not just oxygen but prana, the vital energy that permeates everything. Breathing consciously and systematically not only oxygenates the body, but also strengthens the mind and balances the emotions. Occultism and esotericism have always emphasized the hidden power of breath control. Through pranayama, initiates accessed higher states of consciousness and awaken dormant abilities. There are reports of monks who spent hours in deep meditation, sustained only by the power of prana. Their slow, rhythmic breathing placed them in harmony with the universe, allowing them to access higher dimensions. But this knowledge is not exclusive to distant mystics. Anyone can learn to use pranayama to improve their energy and mental balance. Try it now. Inhale through your nose counting to 4, hold the breath for 4 seconds, and exhale slowly in 4 counts. This simple exercise balances the mind and strengthens your connection with the energetic field around you. Pranayama is not just for meditation. It also directly influences physical and mental health. Practitioners report improved concentration, reduced stress, and even enhanced intuition. In occult traditions, controlled breathing is used as a tool to expand spiritual perception, enabling experiences of clairvoyance and astral projection. This happens because breath directly affects the body's energy flows, activating subtle centers of power. Want to enhance your spiritual energy? Start practicing pranayama for a few minutes daily and observe the transformation in your perception and vitality. The true magic of pranayama lies not only in isolated techniques, but in the consistency of practice. Those who dedicate time to studying breath discover that it is not just a means of relaxation, but a powerful tool for awakening hidden potentials. In esotericism, it is said that breath is the bridge between the conscious and the unconscious, the physical and the ethereal. Mastering this art means having the power to shape your energy and, consequently, your reality. What if this is just the beginning? Now that you understand the power of pranayama, how about exploring how different breathing patterns influence your emotions? The way you breathe shapes your mind more than you realize. Have you ever noticed that when you're anxious, your breath becomes short and rapid? Or that in moments of peace, the air enters and exits smoothly? This is no coincidence. There's a direct connection between breathing patterns and emotional states. What few know is that this connection works both ways. Just as emotions affect your breath, breath can also transform your emotions. Masters of esotericism and occultism use this wisdom to access altered states of consciousness and balance their energies. Imagine you're facing a stressful situation. Your heart races, your mind fills with chaotic thoughts, and your body enters a state of alertness. Now, instead of letting yourself spiral, try this. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 4 more, and exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. This simple exercise activates the parasympathetic nervous system, bringing instant calm. Techniques like this have been used for centuries by spiritualists to maintain balance amid chaos, allowing for a deeper connection with the universe. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and anxiety are often linked to irregular breathing patterns. In esotericism, it is believed that these emotions create energy blockages that hinder the natural flow of prana. When we breathe consciously, we help dissolve these barriers, allowing vital energy to circulate freely. Practices like deep breathing, rhythmic breathing, and even the simple act of sighing can help clear accumulated emotional burdens. If you feel stuck in negative thought patterns, try changing your breath and see how it transforms your perception of the world. In many occult traditions, breath is used to induce deep meditative states, enhance mental clarity, and even access spiritual dimensions. Shamans, monks, and yogis have always known that by altering the rhythm of breath, it is possible to alter internal reality and consequently external reality. You can use this to your advantage at any moment of the day. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, stop for a moment and focus on your breath. With each inhale, imagine absorbing clean, vibrant energy. With each exhale, visualize any tension or negative thoughts being released. Breathe with intention and transform your life. Now that you understand the connection between breath and emotions, let's deepen the knowledge with practical techniques. Pranayama offers powerful exercises that help restore balance, calm the mind, and even expand consciousness. Among the many variations, 2 are particularly effective for those seeking to align body and spirit: deep breath, Brahmari pranayama, and alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. Both have been used for millennia to access deep states of tranquility and connection with the universe, and they are widely studied in both esotericism and occultism. Brahmari pranayama is a simple yet incredibly effective technique. It involves closing the eyes, lightly covering the ears, and emitting a buzzing sound while exhaling slowly. This sound resonates in the cranial cavity, inducing a deep meditative state. Many spiritualists claim that this practice raises the practitioner's vibrational frequency, facilitating experiences of intuition and even astral projection. To try it, sit in a quiet place, take a deep breath through your nose, and while exhaling, make a soft sound like a bee. Repeat a few times and feel the peace settle within you. Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, is a technique that balances the brain's hemispheres and harmonizes the body's energy channels. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale deeply through the left. Then, cover the left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right. Continue alternating for a few minutes. This exercise is used by monks and occult practitioners to clear the mind, increase concentration, and prepare the body for higher meditative states. If you seek greater emotional and mental stability, this pranayama should become part of your daily routine. Consistent practice of these techniques not only strengthens your connection to your vital energy, but also unlocks hidden potentials. Many reports claim that conscious breathing intensifies spiritual experiences, improves intuition, and even sparks creativity. In esotericism, breath control is considered one of the pillars for those who wish to access higher states of consciousness. You can apply these exercises before bed to relax, upon waking to energize your day, or in moments of stress to restore balance. Small changes in your breath can create enormous transformations in your life. At the base of your spine, dormant like a coiled serpent, lies a powerful force called Kundalini. To many, this may sound like a distant mystical concept, but this energy is real and accessible. Kundalini is a source of latent power within every human being, and its activation can lead to a profound spiritual awakening. In esotericism, it is believed that when this energy is awakened, it rises through the chakras, unlocking hidden perceptions and expanding consciousness. But to access it safely and balanced, conscious breathing is the key. Deep, rhythmic breaths can stimulate this flow of energy, causing the Kundalini to rise naturally. An effective technique for this is fire breath, an ancient practice used by yogis and occultists. It involves rapidly inhaling and exhaling through the nose, moving the diaphragm with intensity. This exercise warms the body, energizes the mind, and activates the center of vital force at the base of the spine. Many practitioners report sensations of heat, tingling, and even spiritual visions when using this technique regularly. However, it's important to respect the process, as Kundalini is an intense and transformative energy. When Kundalini awakens, perception of the world changes drastically. Intuition sharpens, the senses become heightened, and there's a strong sense of connection with the whole. However, if activated without preparation, this energy can cause emotional and physical imbalances. That's why practices like meditation and guided breathing are essential for a harmonious awakening. Some occult traditions recommend combining conscious breathing with specific mantras, such as Sat Nam, to channel this energy in a balanced way. If you wish to explore this path, start slowly and listen to the signals from your body. The awakening of Kundalini is not just a spiritual phenomenon, it impacts your life as a whole. People who undergo this process report increased creativity, mental clarity, and even psychic abilities. But there's no need to rush. Conscious breathing is already a powerful step in preparing your energetic system for this transformation. Try starting your day with a few deep breaths, visualizing the energy rising up your spine. Over time, you will feel the subtle effects of this awakening, bringing more balance and expansion to your spiritual journey. Ready to delve deeper into this knowledge? Let's talk about energetic balance through breath. The human body is crossed by invisible energy channels, known as nadis in Hinduism and meridians in Chinese medicine. When these channels are blocked, vital energy does not flow properly, resulting in fatigue, emotional imbalance, and mental confusion. The good news? Conscious breathing can be used as a true energy filter, clearing and aligning these channels. In occultism, breathing techniques such as Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, are seen as sacred tools to balance internal forces and connect with a cosmic flow of existence. Nadi Shodhana is one of the most powerful techniques for restoring harmony to the body and mind. By alternating the breath between the nostrils, the practitioner stimulates both hemispheres of the brain and balances the main energy channels: Ida, lunar, introspective energy, and Pingala, solar, active energy. The result is a state of deep balance and mental clarity. This exercise can be done daily, especially before moments requiring concentration or intuition. If you feel your energy is unstable, Try practicing it for 5 minutes and notice the difference in your emotional state. In addition to Nadi Shodhana, another powerful practice is the 4-7-8 breath, recommended to balance the nervous system and reduce stress. Breathe deeply through the nose for a count of 4, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 counts. This exercise not only stabilizes the mind but harmonizes internal energy flows. Many occult practitioners use this technique before rituals and meditations to reach a heightened state of receptivity. Small adjustments in breathing can completely transform the way you feel and interact with the world around you. Maintaining balanced energy involves more than just proper breathing. It also requires paying attention to how the body responds to the environment. Emotionally charged places, stressful situations, and even food can impact your vibration. In esotericism, conscious breathing is considered a method of spiritual protection, helping to clear external influences and restore vital force. Try combining breathwork with visualization. With each inhale, imagine a golden light filling your body. With each exhale, release any dense or negative energy. Your own breath can be your greatest ally in the pursuit of balance. Now let's dive into the power of Shamatha meditation. In the chaos of the modern world, where the mind jumps from one thought to another like an unsettled monkey, finding a state of internal silence may seem impossible. But it is precisely the silence that ancient Buddhist masters sought through the practice of Shamatha, the meditation of mental calm. Unlike other forms of meditation, Shamatha does not require complex visualizations or elaborate mantras. The sole focus is the breath. Simply observing the flow of air entering and leaving the body is enough to dissolve mental agitation and open space for a clearer perception of reality. Shamatha is a simple yet incredibly profound practice. Begin by sitting comfortably with an erect spine. Gently close your eyes and direct your attention to your natural breath without trying to control it. When the mind starts to wander, and it will simply bring your focus back to the air entering and leaving. At first, it may seem difficult, but over time, the mind calms and thoughts become less intense. Esotericism teaches that this technique can lead to elevated states of consciousness, where intuition and spiritual connection become more accessible. Beyond providing an immediate sense of peace, Shamatha meditation has profound long-term effects. Scientists have already proven that it reduces the production of stress hormones, improves concentration, and even strengthens memory. But in occultism, its importance goes further. It is believed that by silencing the mind, the practitioner can perceive more subtle dimensions of reality, accessing hidden knowledge and expanding spiritual awareness. Tibetan monks use this practice to reach states of enlightenment, and in some mystical traditions, it is considered the key to unlocking latent gifts of consciousness. Even if you've never meditated before, trying a few minutes of Shamatha can bring surprising changes. How about giving it a try now? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and simply observe the air flowing through your body. If your mind drifts, just return to the present without judgment. Practicing this technique daily can strengthen your spiritual connection, improve your energy, and transform the way you approach life's challenges. The secret to transformation lies not in complexity, but in consistency. Now that your mind is more stable, let's talk about the final stage of energetic purification, Jing Qi. In Taoist tradition, the vital energy of a human being is divided into 3 primordial forces: Jing, essence; Qi, energy; and Shen, spirit. Jing is the raw substance that sustains the physical body. Qi is the energy that flows and gives life to everything, and Shen is the higher consciousness. For Taoist masters, purifying Qi and transforming Jing is one of the final steps toward enlightenment. This process of energy refinement is an ancient art, used in both esotericism and occultism, as it allows the practitioner to develop profound physical, mental, and spiritual balance. One of the most effective methods for strengthening Jing Qi is the practice of deep breathing combined with visualization. As you inhale, imagine a golden light filling your abdomen, strengthening your vital energy. As you exhale, visualize any tension or blockages dissolving. This technique not only strengthens the immune system and reduces aging, but also increases the body's capacity to store energy. Taoist masters believe that by strengthening Jing Qi, the practitioner gains greater longevity, mental clarity, and even advanced spiritual abilities. The secret lies in daily practice and the intention placed into the breath. Another way to purify Jing Qi is through diet and lifestyle. According to Taoism, certain foods like seeds, nuts, and adaptogenic herbs help preserve vital energy. Additionally, contact with nature, proper rest, and the practice of low-intensity exercises such as Qigong are essential for maintaining this energy balance. In occultism, it is said that individuals with strong Jing Qi possess a natural magnetism and a powerful presence because their internal energy is pure and well-channeled. Breathing properly is just the beginning of this energy refinement. When Jing Qi is strengthened and purified, the mind becomes more focused, the body more resilient, and the spiritual connection more intense. The secret to achieving this level of refined energy is not just in the breath, but in a set of daily practices that promote balance and vitality. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to exude a strong and charismatic energy? This is no coincidence. It's the manifestation of a well-cultivated Jing Qi. Now that you understand the importance of energy purification, let's move on to the final piece of this puzzle: how breathing can be the key to a complete transformation. Breathing is not just an automatic act of the body, but a portal to profound transformation. Those who learn to master their breath gain control over emotions, thoughts, and even their external reality. In esotericism, conscious breathing is seen as a means to awaken the true nature of the self. Many occult traditions use breathing techniques to prepare the body before rituals and spiritual practices because they understand that the state of the mind and energy directly influences the outcomes. Those who control their breath control their own life. One of the greatest benefits of conscious breathing is the release of energy blockages. Have you ever felt that heaviness in your chest or unexplained tension? Often, this is the result of stagnant energy. Techniques like the cleansing breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling quickly through the mouth, help dissolve these internal locks. Additionally, guided breathing can be used to reprogram the mind, creating new thought patterns and opening space for unexpected opportunities. Small adjustments in the way we breathe can create massive changes in our emotional and energetic state. Breathing also has a profound impact on intuition. People who practice breath control techniques regularly report heightened sensitivity to subtle signs from the universe, making decisions and spiritual connections easier. In occultism, it is believed that deep breathing activates the third eye, expanding perception beyond the physical world. Have you noticed that moments of great inspiration often occur when we are in a state of deep relaxation? This is no coincidence. It is a reflection of the mind connected to the natural flow of existence. If there is one thing you should take away from this journey, it's that your breath is the greatest gift you possess. It can be an anchor during turbulent times, a key to unlocking hidden potential, and a guide to accessing higher states of consciousness. But knowledge without practice doesn't transform anyone. So, how about starting now? Take a deep breath and feel the change happening. And if this knowledge resonated with you, leave a comment with the words "cosmic breath" to activate your energy and connect with the abundance of the universe. Subscribe to continue exploring this path of expansion.